So good evening. This evening we are here because somebody asked about tradition, and St. Lucy surely has a strong image to keep the tradition. And I am new in this parish usually, and I am just observing in these 2 years. And my first approach is to respect what I am find in this parish. At the same time, if something I have to say in this aspect is to distinguish between tradition with T, big T, and traditions. The tradition is one of the important elements in our faith. Tradition is the experience of the first Christian community. They have the Jesus that is alive. And this experience of God through Jesus, this is the foundation of tradition. And what does it mean to fall in love with somebody? In the past was meant something, now is meaning something. So also this Jesus that take flesh in each moment, in each era, in each ethnic group. So it take flesh. This is the idea of the gospel. God, he took flesh in the past, 2,000 years ago. But he's taking flesh also today, in the present time. This is the tradition with T, the big T, no? Tradition. Now, how to express this faith? And this is exactly what we have to face constantly, to be flexible, at the same time to be open, because I am not the Holy Spirit, I am not God, and so I cannot say the only way to reach God or express this faith, this experience of God is one. So, for example, in St. Lucy, okay, we use some still expression that can be called past, and they are afraid when we are talking about the Vatican II. The Vatican II was just, they tried to dialogue between exactly the tradition, the faith in God with the modern time. It was an experience. Surely now we pass from the modern to postmodern, and you know that since a few years ago the sociologists and the other are talking about a new era where we are entering. I am not afraid. It means we have to incarnate God, take flesh in each moment of the history. And so we have experience, 2,000 year experience in our Catholic Church, and how God, he entered in each time and in their culture, in their expression. And so in St. Lucy, I respect. If some people, they feel comfortable with Latin Mass, go with the Latin Mass, no? But what is important is the deep, the experience. Because if you don't have experience of God, all these forms are empty. And so it's not a problem, and I don't accept the distinction between liberal or traditional or conservative. These are, for me, a very superficial definition. The only thing that exists is, did you find God in your life? Is the means of your life? And so if you have love in yourself, how to express this? And so we are honest when we are celebrating, when we are doing, for example, rosary, way of the cross, whatever. If it is coming from inside, okay. In the other way, you can repeat the form and it will be empty.